Alright, how's it going, world? This is Grant with Retro Games More, coming at you with another video to our Pokemon LP. Move this camera down just a bit. Maybe just stay here. Okay. Alright, so when we last left off, we caught our first Pokemon, and that Pokemon is Meowth. Now, the developer break said to check the Pokedex entries and see which area the Pokemon are in, and it'll give you an idea of, where they'll be located in this hack, so, which is pretty cool. So, let's see, we'll go down to Meowth, and go to the area, and then you can see all the areas that Meowth's located at, and you can see it's located on Route 1. Alright, so what I'm going to try to accomplish today is to go through the Viridian Forest. We got our first Pokemon. We delivered Professor Oak's parcel, and should be good to go. Let me go up. Let's go back to Viridian City real quick. Alright. So with the Nuzlocke rules, what we got is... here's another Meowth. With the Nuzlocke rules, if any of our Pokemon's faint, then that is... I must have got the keys map backwards or something like that. I gotta get used to that. Actually, let me see if I can change it real quick, because that's gonna drive me insane. That's how we got our Charmander accidentally there, so... let's see. Excuse me. Alright, Alright, we want this to be A. We want this to be B. Okay, let me make sure that's right. Okay, and this will be the B button. Okay, yep, that'll be right. Okay, so Charmander is a pretty good Pokemon. It'll make getting through the Viridian Forest pretty easy if we can get Ember. I'm not sure what he learns Ember at in this hack, but I imagine it's probably like level 9. We'll get that new move, so... we want to get Blaze up. I want to see if I can maybe get what am I talking about? Mankey. I was talking about Machoke for some reason, but no. If we can get a Mankey, we can get Low Kick, and that will be good against Brock and the Rock type. Meowth's not going to be that good for us right now until I can get him some levels up. Okay, so I decided on extra rules for the Nuzlocke challenge, and that would be that we can visit Poke Centers 3 times per town. I think that's what I'm going to limit myself to. We can use as many potions as we need, but we can only visit Poke Centers 3 times. And I'll put a little indicator up in a little window so we can keep track of that as well. So, okay, so I don't know if that's my second or first time ever since we got the Pokeballs, but I'll review the last video and see. So that means we can only use this Poke Center at least once or 2 more times. So. Okay, so we got our Pokemon on Route 1. If we come over here, I believe that this is Route 22, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably wrong, but actually, let's see real quick since we got the map. Did I get the map? I swear I got the map. Didn't I? Is it on the... I swear I got the map. Huh, maybe I didn't. Okay, let's go back to Pallet Town and see if I got the map. We'll go ahead and... what's my passport? Oh, no, that's I can't remember which one's the passport key. Okay. Sweet, no Pokemon encounters. Okay, so let's go to Gary's sister and see if we pick up the map. I might have forgot to pick it up last time. Yep, forgot to pick it up. Okay, that'll come in handy. Oh. Let me see if the color's right on here. Yeah, okay, we do have color integration. For some reason, I thought the town was a little bit more colorful than that. Okay, so let's go back up. I'm going to try to not use the fast forward as much, but just to get through this beginning part of the game, and once we can get the first... you know what? I'm going to bring Penny in there and get some levels up on her. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better. I'm using my headphones with a built-in mic, so we'll see if that makes the sound any better. Should help. I'm not going to try to over-level the Pokemon. I don't remember what level Brock's Pokemon are. I can't even remember which Pokemon that he has. In this hack, I believe they are different. I believe he probably still has Onix, but I think he might have some newer Pokemon as well. So I think if we go up here and we go to this bush, I think there should be a potion right there as well. Aha! Okay. Okay, before I got cut off last video, I was trying to tell you the tools of the trade that I was using for recording the software, or recording the game. So the emulator that I'm using is... I can't remember the name of it. BGB... Let me see real quick if I can get the name. Okay. I'm not real sure what it's called. Can't remember what the emulator's called, but the acronym is BGB, and it's pretty good. As you can see that the fast forward is a little bit more governed, and I could probably even govern it more if I wanted to and bring down the speed up a little bit more, but I haven't got to play around with it too much. I normally use Visual Boy Advance, but that doesn't work with Fraps, but it ends up I'm not even using Fraps anyway, so I could probably go back to using that. But with this emulator, the fast forward is a big thing for me, because I don't like it to go through... If I hold down the fast forward button, I don't like it to go through too fast. Oh, we're on a new route, aren't we? Alright, so this is the next Pokemon that we can catch. We can catch a Pidgey. That's pretty awesome. It's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Hopefully I don't kill it in one hit. No. Okay. Pidgey will work. Pidgey will work. Okay, I believe this is the new route. If not, then I'm going to have to release this Pokemon. I do think this is a new route, though. Pidgey's not going to help us out very much with Brock either, so hopefully we can catch something good in the Viridian Forest or Route 2. As we should be able to get 4 Pokemon before we face the first gym, so... Alright, Pidgey, tiny bird Pokemon. Height 1 foot, weight 4 pounds, number 16 in the Pokedex. A common sight in forest and woods. It flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. One of my most least favorite things about Pidgeys and other Pokemon that use sand attack. I can't stand it. Okay, so what's your name, Pidgey? I have no idea what I should name Pidgey. You know, I want to try to think about it. Alright, so I think I got a name for it. I think we're going to name it Karuku, after a prehistoric bird. That looks more like a penguin, but whatever. It's hard to come up with a name on the spot anyways. Plus it sounds cool. Okay. Alright, let me make sure I can keep that bird. I'm pretty sure I can. Because we are on Route 22. Yes, okay. So I get Route 22, and we use... Let's see, Route 23 is up there. I don't think we can get to Route 23 yet. I think that's above the... Victory Road, or... No, Victory Road's way up there. Yeah, that's Victory Road. That's the place that you go once you get all your badges. God, I'm stupid. I can't remember. Okay, anyways. Route 1, Viridian City. There's Route 2. That's where we can get our next Pokemon. And Viridian Forest. And then we can go to Pewter City and fight Brock. Okay. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm trying to not use the speed up. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, there's not much else that we can do in town here. I'm not going to utilize that Poke Center just in case I have used it twice after we got the Pokeballs. Well, I guess I could use it one more time anyways, because I know we didn't use it any more than 3 times, or any more than 2 times, so let's see where we're at right now. You know, I want to utilize the Poke Center one more time, and then we will be done with Viridian City for Poke Center uses. And then we will go on, go through Viridian Forest, and hopefully we can get Charmander up enough to get Ember, because we can pwn through Viridian Forest, which would be nice. So, all right, yeah, Pidgey will work. Pidgey will work. We're gonna need a Pokemon that can fly anyways, and with a Nuzlocke challenge, you never know what you're gonna get. So that might be the only flying Pokemon that we can get a hold of. So, okay, up to Viridian Forest. And I want to keep Charmander on the front line right now until we get Ember, just so I know I can have something get through Viridian Forest, because that's going to be tough. I got antidotes. And I believe that this is this Route 2 already right here? I think this might be Route 2. Get my map out. Yep, okay, this is Route 2, so we can actually get a Pokemon here as well. You know, let's go ahead and look for our fourth Pokemon now, because we got Blaze there, okay. So it'll be our fourth Pokemon. We'll see what we can get. Hopefully I can get a Mankey. That would be awesome. Yes! Alright, sweet. Got lucky on that one. I called that one. Alright. Sweet. Yeah, Mankey, I even think at this level, I think Break integrated, like, low kick and some really good moves. I'm going to try to hit him one more time. Hopefully we don't get a crit. I don't want to kill them all. Yes, haha. Okay. Yeah, see, he already had, what was it, Meditate or whatever he just used. Wasn't a move that he normally comes with to begin with. So this is going to make going through Brock a lot easier as well with low kick, because that's super effective against Rock type. Alright, Mankey, a pig monkey. Height 1 foot 8 inches, 62 pounds, it's a heavy Pokemon. Extremely quick to anger. It can be docile when the moment, I completely I'm spacing out. Moment when thrashing away the next, docile one moment and then could be thrashing away the next instant, so. We will name our Mankey ADHD, since it apparently has it. Oh, not ADHD. I apparently got ADHD, okay. Sweet deal. Oh, let's get the cursor out of there. Alright, so about 12 minutes into the video. I'll cap it off at 15 minutes, and we'll go ahead and start getting through Viridian Forest. I probably won't be able to make it through this video, but I might be able to. So, I want to battle all the people that I can, but I want to try to get Charmander up to... Let's go ahead and heal. So I got 3 potions. Use one on ADHD. I forget low-level Pokemon can be healed all the way up with a standard potion. Okay, let's see if we can get Charmander Ember real quick, get him up another level. Or Blaze, I need to start calling him Blaze. That's his nickname. Doesn't seem to be a Pokemon in this area. I remember back in the day when I used to play this game, when I was younger, when it first came out, I would... apparently there's no Pokemon in this little area of grass. Let's see if we can fast forward. Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, I was about to say, that took a minute to get. When I was younger, you could catch Pikachu, I believe on the east side of Viridian Forest, and I used to just grind there for hours looking for a Pikachu, and they were really hard to catch back in the day, but I thought it was always awesome. Try to get oh wait, he already has Ember. I must have learned it when he leveled up last time. I didn't even pay attention. Nice, okay. So we just randomly went through that grass for no reason at all. Okay. Man, he levels up quick. I don't remember him leveling up. That might be another integration that they just level up a little bit quicker. Okay, so this will be our first trainer. Let's battle. Okay. He has 2 Pokemon. Let's see what he got. Guess a Weedle to start out with. Weedles are pretty cool. I like Caterpies better just because I like Butterfrees. I thought they were awesome back in the day when I used to watch the anime. Alright, so Ember should take him out in 1 hit. Weedles you gotta be careful with because they do have the Poison Sting. And in a Nuzlocke challenge, that can be dangerous, because, you know, you'll have to make it to the next Focus Center if you don't have any antidotes. And in my case, it's going to be a lot harder, because I'll have to carry antidotes on me. We only have 3 Poké Center visits per town, so... see, I need to start training the other Pokemon. Let's get ADHD up there. I don't think... it's probably not going to be able to fight against a Caterpie that good, but if we can get some EXP there... has low kick. I want to say the trainer before Brock. Well, I'm not real for sure with the hack. That's the bad thing. I think they're right around like level 10 or something like that. So if I can get them up to like level 7 or 8, we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and use Scratch. Of course, the phone's ringing. Okay, Okay, 2 hours later. Now I don't even remember what I was doing. Okay, we're in Viridian Forest, and I think we're fighting the trainer, aren't we? Okay, let's just get this on the road. So this is going to be a little longer than 15 minutes, probably. And that's alright. Alright, and I'm going to probably record the second video right after I get done with this one. And I think I might die. I'll be able to kill him. That Caterpie's level 6! That's fine, use String Shot all you want, that's fine. That was close. So we almost lost ADHD there. Yeah, got him level 6. That's what I was wanting to do. Alright, so we defeated the first trainer, and we're in Viridian Forest. And next video, we're going to make it through Viridian Forest to hopefully get to fight Brock, or at least get there, and maybe do a little bit of training before I fight him. And there we go. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for any type of feedback. You know, this series will get better and better over time, I know. It's just going to take a little bit of time to work with, and once we get to that first gym badge, things should be going downhill there. So in the sense of ease and going uphill in quality. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching.